What's up, my people? You're not tuned in to me TV. Now, we gonna bring you all the stories about the stories that we need to bring you stories about. You feel me? So, that's what we gonna do. Some stories might be good, some stories might be tragic, but hey man, that's how these stories go. I don't make it up.
Okay. Dean, let me introduce you to Loretta, and this is her husband as well, Monty, and I'm very happy to say that y'all haven't really met before, but here you are. So, Loretta, tell me what you're thinking and feeling right now.
I'm scared to see his face again. It's scary.
And you've seen his face in the meat market, and you've seen his face in court, but you haven't.
Yo, it's me TV 1.0. I'm back with another one. You already know, man. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub and show some love. And if you've been here, man, like and share. And show me you care, man. I appreciate it, man. Subscribing is free. It won't cost you nothing. But today, we gonna have a spicy story. Like I said before, I ain't no journalist. I ain't no news reporter. I'm just a person here to bring awareness to stories that we need to be aware about. You feel what I'm saying? But today, we got Loretta Dillinger. And at 15 years old, she was, how could I say, she was raped. Pretty much. And she falsely accused a guy named Dean Cage of doing this, right? And this is a very triggering story to me, because just because you're a little young white girl, to say the least, and your words is powerful, and I'm pretty sure she knew that. I'm pretty sure she knew that. As y'all seen on the clip at the beginning, she was crying like she the one served time in jail. This man was wrongfully accused, and he was exonerated after having a DNA test taken in 2008. Why did they take so long to get this man a DNA test? I can tell you why. Because he's a black man, and we are very expendable in American society. We are very expendable in American society. And by her lying on this man spent 14 years in jail. He started when he was at the age of 26, eventually getting out at the age of 40 or close to 40. And this is a crazy situation, because they didn't even put a real lineup out. They just brought his picture, and she went along with it. So yes, she just as guilty, and she just is as fault as the court systems and the police and everybody else that's involved. But what I find is very triggering and very upsetting to me, as me being a black man myself, because this could have easily happened to me in any type of way. And this is pretty much why I don't deal with white women, Asian women, and any women that is known, any race of women that's known to put falsely accused black men. And I'm not saying that the black women don't do it, but it's not nearly as impactful as when the white women do it. So, with that being said, he sat up there on Dr. Phil, and I know he didn't want to say half of the stuff that he said, because I know he wanted to say more, because you done took half of this man's life away from him, and you sitting up here talking about you scared. How you gonna be scared of somebody who never done you nothing, bitch? How you gonna be scared of somebody who never done you a thing? How you gonna be scared of somebody you lied on? You scared because you know you did wrong, and you know you lied, and you know karma gonna eventually come back your way. She would have easily swept this under the rug for the rest of her life if somebody wouldn't have been diligent enough to put this process through the Innocence Project. She would have swept it under the rug for the rest of her life. And as you will see in clips coming up, you married to a black man. So this is crazy to me, how you lie on a black man. What is that? You feeling sorry for black men, that you gonna marry a black man? Like what does that mean? What does that mean? A sorry ain't fucking good enough. Because you see this way too often. How many men, black men, is sitting in jail from being falsely accused right now? Especially on white women, Asian women, or any women that's not dark in color or black in ethnicity. This is crazy, man. I do not respect her. I do not respect the family she came from, because this was taught to her. This was taught to her until she realized what she did against a black man. And you never really know. She probably chose to be with a young black man. And look, if you made it this far, like, comment, subscribe, and share, man. She probably was with a young black boy, or probably was with an older black man, and she had sexual encounters and decided to say that she was raped, and decided to say that this happened to her, knowing the whole time she liked black men and she was in love with black men. And at 15, I'm pretty sure she was dealing with black boys. This is not something you just wake up overnight and say, ooh, I like black guys. This comes from way childhood. You feel me? So this is most likely what I'm thinking has happened. And she probably didn't want to get caught, busted, or whatever her parents would have done to her. Her parents probably already threatened her and gave her an ultimatum about being with a black man anyway. So deep down inside, she was probably very terrified of her family or her people finding out. So this is a crazy situation. I asked myself, when did she start actually having sexual relationships with black men? I would think that being raped by a black man would make you stay as far away from black men as humanly possible. And this is what shows me she's a damn lie. She's a motherfucking lie, to be exact. This makes no sense at all. And then for him to be consoling her, he didn't want to do that. Look at the expressions on his face. Look at the expressions on his face when y'all watch these clips. This is crazy, man. I just don't understand what this world is coming from and going towards. Because some of the older stories be like, bruh, this shit really happened. In 1996, there was DNA testing. There's been plenty of people convicted in 1996 and went to jail with DNA testing. So why y'all didn't immediately do this? Why y'all didn't immediately give him a DNA test? This shit is crazy, man. But y'all watch this clip and let me know how y'all feel about the whole entire situation, man. Drop down in the comments and show me some love. Let me know how y'all feel, and I'll be back with another one on Me TV 1.0. You already know, you heard?
But you haven't seen his face in an alley, and you haven't seen his face other places, and you get that up here, right?
Yes, sir.
But it's still emotional down here.
Yes.
Tell me what you're thinking and feeling right now.
I just hate that you had to go through something like this. I hate that I had to go through something like this because of this situation. And I hope and pray that we both can get closure in this.
What do you think about what Dean had to say?
I'm sorry that you lost I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I just